Hi all, in this video we'll take a look at the option to purchase followers and legendaries with Obolus coins in the Age of War. As to be expected with every new age, there are changes, like features being added or removed. One of the changes with Age of War is the removal of all headhunting caravan traders that were introduced with the Age of Sorcery. These caravan traders have been popular with many players, as they allowed for the purchase of followers, legendary weapons, as well as black blood tools in exchange for Obolus coins. Now, with the caravans removed in Age of War and no option to trade in sorcerer skulls for Obolus anymore, is there an alternative? The answer is yes, but unfortunately players on the Isle of Sipta will once again miss out on it. As you might know, Chapter 3 of Age of Sorcery introduced a new event hub at Mek-kamoses Spire in the Exile lands, and this also included Obolus Traders. However, with the arrival of Age of War, the camp at the Spire will have been mostly destroyed, or so it seems. The entrance to Kurak's mini-dungeon, the trainer for the Golem crafting, and most importantly, the Obolus Traders will all still be in place. Like before, they will sell followers, legendary weapons, and the black blood tools. We'll show you an overview of what's available to buy in the end of this video. But if the headhunting caravans are all gone, how or where can we trade in sorcerer skulls for Obolus? Well, the short answer is we can't. We now have to obtain Obolus differently, and that will unfortunately be a bit grindier. At the top level of the spire, behind the destroyed sacrificial altar of the now demised Mek-kamoses, you'll find two Conan Exiles traders, from whom you can purchase Magi caches in exchange for either 15 blood crystals or Kurak's head from the mini-dungeon. When opened, these caches not only include various resources, but also a number of Obolus coins. And this will be, at least as far as we know, your only way of obtaining this currency for now. As mentioned before, players on the Isle of Sipta will not be able to take part in this. Unfortunately, a similar event hub was never introduced on the island, and there are no Obolus traders to be found once the Age of War begins. And now to our overview of available traders and what is for sale. First up, the Slave Trader. He sells Crafter and Fighter Thralls for 50 Obolus each. Which one you get from the selection is random. Next, there are two traders who sell legendary weapons. Each costs 15 Obolus and each trader has 4 items on rotation. And the trader who sells the black blood tools for 15 Obolus each, also on rotation. Another trader taking Obolus sells supply materials for 5 Obolus each. Each package contains rather large stacks of fairly decent resources. If you are interested, here's the overview for both cash traders, requiring either 15 blood crystals for a basic cache or Kurak's head for the grand cache. And lastly, there is Master Carver Huang, who not only teaches you golem crafting, but also sells golem parts for 200 blood crystals. Again, the items on offer are on rotation. And that's all for this guide. If you found it helpful, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe and feel free to leave a comment.